Hello, everybody. It's Saturday, March 21st, 2026. My name is Xander, and I'm here to solve some crosswords. So let's check out the Mini by Christina Iverson, edited by Joel Faliano. Here we go. Spring cleaning box 1. I still love it. Ooh, no idea. Panels of buttons on which passcodes are entered. Keyboard? Not sure. Numpads, just barely defeated. A narcissist has a big one. An ego, high scoring words in spelling bee. First name of Poe is Edgar Allan Poe. Let bygones be bygones. Gorilla or chimpanzee is an ape. Clock setting in the UK, GMT. Eugene Levy to Dan Levy. Roy G. Biv. If you don't like it, that's your problem. Tough. Okay, keypads. Just barely defeated. Edged out. High scoring words. Channel changers are remotes. Painful eye. Maladies. Sty. If you don't like it, that's your... Oh, sue me. Prefix for a modern genre. I'm not sure. Oh, pangrams for this in the actual spelling bee game. Someone else below it. Donate. Toss. Neo. Oops. There we go. That's a pretty tough one. So, yeah, I guess these are just kind of, potential boxes for your spring cleaning. Box you want to keep stuff, a box for stuff you want to donate, box for stuff you want to throw out. There we go. All right, there we go. That's the Mini. Let's check out the Midi by Sid Sivakumar, edited by Ian Livingood. There we go. Above ground. All right. Let's see. Ampersand and dance, sculpture, etc. are arts. Director screenwriter is Nora Ephron. Fictional newspaper that once employed Eddie Brock in the Spider-Man universe, the Daily Bugle. Major Orlando attraction familiarly. Disney World or something. Firework that doesn't go off as a dud. This does look like Disney World something. Yep, I noticed that. I saw. Lion's Warning is a roar. 3-member band is a trio. One of the Obamas, Sasha, Malia. I guess Sasha for Disney. That's a dash. Incredulous question, or when read phonetically, a description of each circled letter in this puzzle. Not sure yet. Promotional fuss before product launch. Hype. School with scroll and key secret society. I guess Yale. Make a choice. Opt. Ginormous. Sandwich known by its initials. BLT. OMG, you are too funny. LOL. Is this wrong? Big. LOL. The Daily Globe. Low pair and poker are twos. State between Minnesota and Missouri is Iowa. Really hate a bore. Fake sham. Earl Grey tea. Pre-med. Science heavy undergrad track. Disney World. I guess I mean, said familiarly, I thought it would be something different. Up there in years is old. Fish that's also a color is salmon. Oblong tomato type is aroma. Tie-dye shirt. Had on. Wore. Cloves. NBA great with the nicknames the Big Aristotle, the Big Cactus, and the Big Shamrock, among others. O'Neill. Highlights section after a football game, maybe. Recap. Rats, crud or crap. Palindromic Indian flower, Ata. That was a close one. Few. Yeah, recap. And then why? I'm not sure. They're launched on home screen apps. Datum with a landing soon text, ETA. Federal Intelligence Group for short, the NSA. Why on earth? Okay. Better late than never. Paw. Okay. Rats is crap. What a dog shakes with is its paw. All right. Let's see. So, why on earth? Oh, okay. It's Y is on top of globe and on top of world. There we go. It says each circled letter. There's only 2 of them. All right, there we go. That's the theme of the MIDI. Let's check out the Saturday Crossword by Bose Moser, edited by Will Shorts. Here we go. Actually, I always like to make sure it actually shows I did the MIDI. There we go. All right. Parts of a story structure. Question mark. I wonder if that's I-beams because it's a story like in a building, but that's usually spelled with an E. I don't know. Block housing. Co-ops. Classic poem whose sole surviving manuscript is kept in the British Library. Sure, and so forth. Etc. Blank and it shall be given you. Ask and it shall be given you. Encounter meet. Lead in to go. Go. Oh, ready, set, go. No, on your marks, get set, go. There we go. Gym amenity locker. Be behind. Not sure. Ooh, maybe this is I-beams. Okay, yeah. Igloos, block housing. Be behind. Oh, to owe money. On the blank, not friendly. On the outs. Oh, Beowulf. I didn't know there was a sole surviving manuscript of that. It's interesting. It's not nice to walk in this. The sleet. Visionary people, seers. Athletic activity spun off from parkour. Free climbing. Soloing, maybe. They've been played. Cards. I can make this climbing. Nope, doesn't fit. Short-term workers are temps. Things that are tough on the outside and doughy on the inside. Something armor. Armadillos? I don't know. Impulsive as a decision. Spur of the moment. Spur of something, maybe. I don't know. Scuffle. Sure. Word with corn or cough. Corn syrup or cough syrup. Blanched. Paled. Titular. Dr. Seuss character. Lorax. Amazon affiliate on TV. Not sure. Heavy. Laden. Or leaden? Maybe. Is that right? Actor Mahershala Ali. Okay. Join arms. If it's like weapons or something. Oh, enlist. Yeah. There we go. Join arms. Not weapons, but the armed forces. Twee. Sure. Amazon affiliate on TV. Xena, the warrior princess, is an Amazon. So, and the show is syndicated, I guess. And she's an affiliate. I don't know. I've never seen it. I just know she's an Amazon. Valuable commodity in Dune is spice. Chucks slangily. Tosses, hawks, or hurls. Slangily. Yeets. Go way off is to stray. What there's no accounting for in a saying, there's no accounting for taste. Breach. Sure. Game with shooters. Craps. Havenosh. Snack. This still might be free soloing. Maybe. One with a bridle or not one, or one who's not bridle. A groom? They take care of horses, but in a wedding, they're not the bride. Sculptor Jeff, known for his steel balloon animals. I remember seeing this in the crossword before. Can't remember. Love you, moi. Stuck under a blanket, perhaps. Oh, like stowed it, something it. Things that are tough on the outside and doughy on the inside. Armored cars, because they carry cash, aka dough, on them, and they're tough on the outside. There we go. So maybe stowed it. Makeup exam, question mark. What's your blank? ETA? What's your ETA? Shabby shelters, a shanty. Twee. Dainty? So maybe stowed it in, or maybe it's not stowed. Dainty. Makeup exam test. DNA test, your makeup. Impulsive as a decision, a split second decision. Oh, snowed in. You're stuck under a blanket of snow. You're snowed in. And then Jeff Koons. Okay. They've been played. Well, solos can also be played. I'm not sure. Breach, security, lapse, or not sure. Reserved, saved, not going anywhere. Hawaii Senator Mazie. Not sure. Gadzooks. Very busy with up. If you're tied up. Debate. Put up your dukes. It was in the Midi yesterday. Mountain said to house Hephaestus Forges. Edna, maybe? Yeah, debate could be argue. Gadzooks. Accepted defeat in modern parlance. Took the L. Not accepting, perhaps. Perhaps. Like full already or something like that. Grabbing grape juice brand. High C. Cavalry member in Russia historically. Cossack. Breach. Security leak. Not accepting is in denial. There we go. Okay. Not going anywhere. Static. Ye gods. Okay, yeah, reserve could be shy, and then Hawaii Senator Mazie Hirono. Okay. Digital provocateur, something troll, internet troll. Internet. Wait, internet troll. There we go. Okay. So not free soloing, free running. Oh yeah, that's right. I've heard of that. They've been played. A role has been played in a play or a movie or whatever. A scuffle is a set 2. Flavor profile for many a Chinese dish, sweet and sour. Case managers, question mark. Not sure. No more for me. I will pass. I don't know. Words before a teaser to the following episode next time on, for example, notable city in civil rights history. Selma. Stink. Odor. Brady Bunch, abbreviation. I'm not sure. Chill, maybe. If you're lax, you chill. Or if like the rules are lax, the rules are chill. Creatures that attack Isengard in fantasy are the Ents. Total. This might be wrong. Word with paper or humor. Not sure. Breezed along. Something. Hummed along. Sleuths are case managers, I guess. Big cuts. Not sure. Brady Bunch. Total utter. No more for me. I want out. Word with paper humor. Toilet paper, toilet humor. So Brady Bunch touchdowns because he is a good quarterback, I guess. Tom Brady. To stink is to reek, and big cuts are steaks. There we go. Okay, very approachable for a Saturday. I was very convinced this was going to be either free solo or free, well, basically just that after I figured out free climbing wouldn't work. Other than that, most of these were easy to get either without crosses. This is one of the hardest ones I would never have known. Or just, enough crosses to get. So not too bad for a Saturday. And there we go. That was the Saturday Crossword. Thank you for joining me. Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.